Hi, my name is Jody Kahn, and I will give an overview of Dunkin' Donuts.
Get your coffee from the folks that know coffee inside and out. For over 60 years, we've kept America running with our dedication to serving the freshest cup of coffee. Dunkin' Donuts. America runs on Dunkin'.
Dunkin' Donuts was founded in 1950 by William Rosenberg in Canton, Massachusetts. In 1955, Mr. Rosenberg licensed the first of many franchises. His philosophy for Dunkin' Donuts was to make and serve the freshest, most delicious coffee and donuts quickly and courteously in modern, well-merchandised stores. To this day, this philosophy holds true and has enabled Dunkin' Brands to grow as one of the largest coffee and baked goods chains in the world, serving more than 3 million customers per day in more than 19,000 points of distribution. Dunkin' Brands operates two brands under its umbrella, which are Dunkin' Donuts and Baskin-Robbins. Both share the same vision, conveniently delivering high-quality food and beverages in a welcoming environment, quickly and at an affordable prices. At the end of the third quarter of 2015, Dunkin' Brands is almost 100% franchise business model, with more than 11,500 Dunkin' Donuts restaurants and more than 7,600 Baskin-Robbins restaurants in 41 states, plus the District of Columbia and 60 countries. Dunkin' Donuts is the number one retailer of coffee by the cup in America, selling 2.7 billion cups a day with a menu that consists of various types of breakfast items such as donuts, bagels, cookies, croissants, danishes, and muffins. Furthermore, Dunkin' Donuts still uses the original proprietary coffee blend recipe established by its founder, as it serves a wide variety of flavored decaf, regular, iced coffee, frozen, and beverages. As part of the company's commitment to offering other, more new menu choices without compromising quality, Dunkin' Brands has assembled a new culinary team, a line of skilled and honored chefs who carry using their talent and experience to create new and innovative menu choices for customers. The culinary team mission is to provide Dunkin' Donuts customers with the best tasting and most creative menu items that are fast, fresh,
Hello?
and affordable.
Hi.
As of May of this year, Dunkin' Brands released their third corporate social responsibility report, known as a CSR, which outlines Dunkin' Brands' ongoing commitment to sustainability, efforts to meet the needs
I'm
of its
still right
franchise,
now. It's
employees, and
transferring
guests,
into
while serving local communities
WD.
responsibly and protecting the planet. In
Okay.
2014, Dunkin' Donuts launched DD Green Achievement, a program designed to help U.S. Dunkin' Donuts franchises build sustainable, energy-efficient restaurants. It set a goal of developing 100 new DD Green Achievement restaurants by the end of 2016, and will launch DD Green Achievements for U.S. Dunkin' Donuts restaurants to be remodeled by the end of this year. Moreover, Dunkin' Brands announced a commitment to source 100% sustainable palm oil in the U.S. by 2016. Dunkin' Brands will work with its suppliers and its franchise-owned purchasing corporate to source palm oil that is 100% fully traceable to the mill and to the plantation by the end of 2016. To further its commitment to ending deforestation, Dunkin' Brands also plans to issue a global sustainable paper and pulp policy for Dunkin' Brands by the end of 2016. Additionally, they also have the Dunkin' Donuts Baskin-Robbins Community Foundation, and its mission is to serve its neighborhoods by taking care of their basic needs: hunger, children's health, and safety. The foundation brings together a wide network of stakeholders, including franchisees, crew members, employees, to serve the local communities. Since its launch in 2006, the foundation has granted more than $8 million to local charities to support sick and hungry kids, as well as our troops at home and abroad. In 2014, the foundation raised a record of $3.2 million to support its mission of serving neighborhoods through hunger relief, children's health, and safety initiatives. The foundation also expanded its national partnership with Feeding America through a $1 million commitment to over 3 years, making this the largest foundation in Feeding America's foundation history. The U.S. restaurant industry has been doing well for the past several years. As the economy strengthens and more people find employment, personal income rises along with disposable income. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, people are spending more on food prepared outside the home. A measure of economy-wide inflation is the Consumer Price Index, also known as the CPI, was unchanged from September to October, but is 2% above the October 2014 level. Additionally, the degree of food price inflation varies depending on whether the food was purchased for consumption away from home or at home. Thus, the food away from home restaurant purchases CPI was up 2% higher than October of 2014, which brings us to the question, how much do people spend on food? According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture and Economic Research Service, the food away from home category accounts for 42% of household expenditure in 2012. Moreover, the limited service restaurants have the largest market share at 55%, followed by the full-service restaurants with a market share of 44%. Bars and taverns account for 1% of the market share. For 2014, according to Technomic, the total estimated restaurants and bar segment sales are $431 billion. Dunkin' Brands falls under the limited service category of food distribution place. Characteristics of the limited service restaurants include pay up front before you eat and may or may not offer seating area. Dunkin' Donuts does offer a seating area and has a drive-through ordering facility where customers can place their orders and obtain food to go in a few minutes, thus creating their slogan, America runs on Dunkin'. In a competitive world of coffee industry, it is crucial for companies to have a clear understanding of what they do best and where they can be the best. Dunkin' Donuts has defined its strategic heartbeat as the everyday easy coffee stop that inspires rituals that revive. In other words, Dunkin' Donuts provides food and drink that's fast, fresh, and affordable for people leading busy lives. Dunkin's menu consists of several types of breakfast sandwiches and bakeries such as bagels, donuts, cookies, croissants, danishes, and muffins, and serves flavored decaf, regular coffee, as well as iced and frozen beverages. The coffee house sector has become one of the largest growing in food service. The competition does not just start and end with nationalized coffee house chains, but also includes the smaller local coffee house businesses. These mom-and-pop coffee house endeavors appear more and more in smaller localities as well as large market cities. Sales of coffee dominate sales of hot beverages, making up to 83.3% of the total hot beverages in the U.S. coffee consumption, and is expected to rise at an average annual rate of 2.7%. Thus, the average amount spent on coffee per week by Americans is $21.32, and the percentage of U.S. consumers drinking 2 cups of coffee a day is 19%. Dunkin' Donuts receives the most competition from Starbucks, McDonald's, and Krispy Kreme. These 3 brands share the market with Dunkin' Donuts in the sector of snack food restaurants, coffee house, and breakfast foods, respectively. Starbucks is the number 1 competitor with a market share in the U.S. of 32.8%, while Dunkin' Donuts' market share stands at 16.1%. While morning coffee and donuts remain Dunkin's core business, the concept is facing ever-intensifying competition for breakfast on the go, with everyone from Burger King to Subway vying more morning market share. Nonetheless, some of the strengths that Dunkin' Donuts are shown are strong brand name with 65 years in the business, holds the largest distributor of coffee cup by the cup, customer loyalty in the 2015 Brankey's Customer Loyalty Engagement Index had Dunkin' brands winning in 2 categories, coffee package and coffee out of home. Innovative new products and ways to retain customers by issuing coupons and discounts, effective marketing and advertising strategies, and associating with major sports teams. Some of their weaknesses include competition from other international coffee shops and limited geographic presence. Dunkin' Donuts will leverage opportunities by adding healthier choices for consumers as their demand rises across the cafe industry. Dunkin' brands will emphasize on strong lineup of innovative products. The most important opportunity will be focusing on building coffee culture through coffee commitment. Another strategy for opportunity will enhance and expand the Dunkin' Donuts DD Perks program it offers guests nationwide, as the company recently achieved 2.5 million DD Perks rewards members and reached 11 million downloads of the Dunkin' mobile app. With DD Perks, guests earn 5 points for every dollar they spend on qualifying purchases at Dunkin' Donuts when they pay using an enrolled Dunkin' Donuts card, either plastic or via Dunkin' mobile app. Once a member accrues 200 points, he or she receives a coupon for a free any size beverage of choice redeemable at participating Dunkin' Donuts restaurants. Furthermore, Dunkin' Donuts and franchises will focus on strategies to drive incremental profitable growth of 3% and accelerated international growth in both brands. It will increase the 3% comparable store sales growth and profitability in the US and continue contagious store expansion globally as well as internationally. Last but certainly not least, America is a technology advanced country, and it becomes an opportunity for Dunkin' Donuts coffee in their business. In November of this year, Dunkin' Donuts launched the new app for an ongoing goal ordering and delivery service in some US markets to try to compete with Starbucks. Another most important environmental threat is the weather for the coffee industry. For example, the price of global warming can be measured in cost to cups of coffee, as warming temperatures are stifling coffee production and could send prices soaring over the next few decades. According to research, it is estimated by 2050, yields of Arabica bean, which accounts for 75% of the coffee produced worldwide, in some countries are expected to fall up to 25%. The economical threat in industry is bifurcation. Whereas the economy improves and as health concerns grow, we will see the natural progression of a leading edge movement going mainstream and eventually becoming the norm, where the entire country undergoes a food revolution due to the increasing nutritional awareness among consumers. For example, food served at coffee shops contain high amounts of carbohydrates, fat, and sugar, such as muffins, donuts, bagels, and danishes. Therefore, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration is another threat as it requires nutrition labeling in all chain restaurant establishments to provide consumers with clear and consistent nutrition information in a direct and accessible manner for the foods they eat and buy for their families. Another environmental threat is the increasing presence of green initiatives. Consumers are more conscious and becoming more environmental
Okay.
friendly.
So
Therefore, Dunkin'
yeah,
Donuts needs to improve in
it's still
recycled paper
working. It's
products
almost
and
there.
limited
So you just
plastic.
take that file and upload it, right?
Last, I would like to
The
add that
WMD
the
file.
interruption of
It's
for some service models impacted may be through labor issues.
yes.
The threat Dunkin' Donuts has been very successful at identifying their segmentation and targeting marketers. Dunkin' Donuts knows where to set up shop and who to target as their main target market, which has helped the company grow extremely throughout the years. Dunkin' Donuts uses geographic and demographic segmentation to determine where their next place of business will open up to
And
the
you think that's
consumers.
gonna take
By knowing these
a
aspects
long
of the
time to
area
run?
they want to set up shop in, Dunkin' Donuts can see if it will be a
I
good
might not
or
make
bad
it though.
place for business. This is where knowing their target market comes into effect. It makes no sense in opening up a store where your target market
All
is
right.
nowhere to be found in that area. Dunkin' Donuts may
Yeah,
seem
I mean, I'm
to target
almost.
all
It's
markets
almost done with
due to the
the
products they sell
acquisition,
and
but
also due to this partnership with Baskin Robbins.
all right.
Both brands have
Shama
items
just
for
called. I
five
don't
and
know
up
what she's
in
doing.
age, male and
So
female, all races and nationalities. However, Dunkin' Donuts' main target consumers are the middle
yeah,
class
she's not gonna
American,
get it then.
both males and females, ranging in age of 18 to
All
45,
right.
which include all race ethnicities. Their salaries range from 40,000 to 100,000 annually and are coffee enthusiasts, fast-paced, and some families. The ideal Dunkin' consumer is practical, independent, hardworking professional with a family that enjoys a good coffee drink and an occasional donut before work to get
All
the day
right then.
started.
Man,
The
this is taking
Dunkin'
a
Donut
long
consumers
time.
include medium income college students, blue and white collar workers in urban and suburban areas, large cities
Yeah.
with high
But
population
what's his name?
density.
He said it didn't take him that long. I wonder why it didn't take him that long.
Dunkin' Donuts is the world's leading baked goods and coffee chain, serving more than 3 million customers per day. Dunkin' Donuts sells 70 varieties of donuts, more than 30 coffee beverages,
Yeah.
as well as many as array of bagels, breakfast,
Yeah.
sandwiches, and other baked goods.
All right
Dunkin'
then.
Donuts is the number one retailer for
I'll
freshly
call you
brewed
back if
iced
I have a
coffee and
problem.
keeps
Thanks.
adding new flavored coffees for its
All right.
customers constantly. Each Dunkin' Donuts restaurant double brews the coffee before pouring it into coating units to make sure its iced coffee is always full of flavor and never watered down. Dunkin' Donuts lattes and cappuccinos are authentic, made with only fair trade certified coffee beans blended for espresso, fresh milk, and available in regular or decaffeinated, hot or iced. The beans are grounded and the milk is steamed for each individual serving. Dunkin' Donuts was the first national brand to sell espresso beverages that are made exclusively with fair trade certified coffee. Moreover, in the May of this year, Dunkin' Donuts launched Dunkin' Donuts Caps, K-Cups packs, making America's favorite coffee, available for use with Keurig single cup
Come
brewing
on!
system and offer five popular
Ah!
flavors: original blend, Dunkin' Decaf, French vanilla, hazelnut, and Dunkin' Roast. K-Cups was ranked number one in 9 of the 13 weeks in the grocery. Mass and club channels gained 5% market share in the first 90 days. Dunkin' Donuts serves nearly 1 billion cups of brewed coffee each year. Using 100% Arabica coffee beans, Dunkin' Donuts offers a milder roast coffee that is milled specifically for the company and is recognized by the industry as a superior grade of coffee. Dunkin' Donuts recognizes the new generation and is trying to come up with products that appeal to their tastes. As a result, the company has expanded its range of products to several types of hot and cold beverages and added smoothies made from yogurt and real fruit. In addition to serving the best coffee in America, Dunkin' Donuts is expanding its menu to include a wider range of snacks on the go, delicious, quality products that will appeal to an increasingly busy consumer market. Eating smart on the go can be hard, but the DD Smart menu from Dunkin' Donuts makes it easy. The selection of better for you foods and beverages ensures that their restaurants offer great tasting choices that fit consumers' lifestyle and meet their dietary wants and needs. Foods and beverages with DD Smart logo are reduced calories, fat, saturated fat, sugar, or sodium by at least 25% to a base product or contain ingredients that are nutritionally beneficial. This platform will feature products that move beyond the breakfast hour in an effort to keep consumers fueled and ready to face the challenges of the day, morning,
Hello?
noon, and night.
Yeah,
In
I'm
price,
still
Dunkin'
recording.
Donuts has focused on becoming a cost leader in the
It's like
U.S.
18
coffee
minutes
and
right now.
snack shop industry, which is defined as offering the same
It's
or better
still
quality
doing its
product or
thing.
service at a price
But
that
Peter
is
said
less
it's only
than
took 5
what
minutes.
any of the
Wow. I
competition
mean, it's
is
The other
able
thing
to
is
do.
coming along.
There
It's
are three
just
main ways that
I'm on the
Dunkin' Donuts is
product
able
and
to charge
pricing.
lower prices for their products compared to their
So I don't know how many slides
competitors.
are after that. I
The
can't
first
tell.
is that they produce more, which results in higher asset
Hello?
turnover. Also, by producing more, they are
The
able to
product and
spread
pricing.
out their fixed costs over a larger number of units. In addition, Dunkin' Donuts offers a variety of standardized products,
Because this
which
is
limits the
such a
amount
nice
of
thing. Like
product and service
you should have
customization they
told me
have
this
to
a long
do.
time ago.
Finally,
You probably would
by
have
buying in
probably got
bulk,
a
bidding
real house for
competitively
it
over
myself.
contracts, and working with vendors to keep inventories low, Dunkin' Donuts is able to keep a tight control over their supply chain. Having strong relationships with suppliers is a vital way to keep costs low.
Yeah, it looks really good.
The distribution channels had Dunkin' Donuts as the channel captain, expert, referent, legitimate in contracts with franchise and Procter& and Gamble. In selective distribution strategy products, except coffee requires some purchase effort. Packaged coffee has moved towards an intensive distributive strategy. It begins with the producer to the distributor, Procter& and Gamble or KGM, then to the retailers such as Kroger, Walmart, Macy's, Bed Bath& and Beyond, and etc., and finally to the consumer. The donuts, food, and online sales, the distributor is producer to the consumer. The distribution channels has Dunkin' Donuts as a channel captain, expert, referent, legitimate in contracts with franchises and Procter& and Gamble. In selective distribution strategy products except coffee requires some purchase effort. Packaged coffee has moved towards an intensive distributive strategy. It begins with the producer to the distributor, either Procter& and Gamble and K&GM, to the retailers such as Kroger, Walmart, Macy's, Bed Bath& and Beyond, and finally to the consumer. Donuts, food, and online sales, the distribution is the producer to the consumer.
Let's do lunch at Dunkin'. Grab a Coke and a sandwich and enjoy a delicious lunch break today. America runs on Dunkin'.
In promotion, Dunkin' Brands has a 375 million plus franchise funded advertising budget. One of the most famous promotions in Dunkin' Donuts advertising history was Fred the Baker, in which featured a sleepy-eyed donut maker who woke up each morning in all types of weather with the mantra, "Time to make donuts," which ran for 15 years. This resonates with me as I recall viewing this commercial in the early 1990s when I got my first full-time job and could relate to waking up early and going to work. However, the CFO, Paul Carbone, in an interview explained that the Dunkin' Donut has shifted towards beverages, which are the holy grail when it comes to profitability. Therefore, launched its new advertising model campaign, America Runs on Dunkin'. Moreover, Dunkin' Donuts is evolving in the way they engage with today's consumers. Dunkin' Brands is aligning with high-profile media such as ESPN Monday Night Football and America's Got Talent to drive brand. It will also increase its digital presence based on a stronger return on investment and targeting opportunities. Dunkin' Brands is developing original brand content utilizing partnerships. For example, as of today, Dunkin' Donuts is now skating as the first official corporate sponsor of the new National Women's Hockey League. As part of the multi-year agreement, Dunkin' Donuts is now the official coffee and quick restaurant of NWHL. Additionally, it will leverage its consumers' engagement with the brand's 15 million plus interactive social and mobile media. Moreover, direct marketing via coupon books, coupons with DD Perks rewards, and frequent visit cards. Through public relations via press releases on the website and Tribune Democrat. They offer a holiday coupon in the month of December with their own logo and slogan. Dunkin' Donuts parity has focused on becoming the best low-cost coffee in the U.S. and snack shop industry. Dunkin' Donuts prides themselves as offering the same or better quality product or service at a price that is less than that of the competition is able to do. Dunkin' Donuts is still using the original proprietary coffee blend recipe established by its founder. They have won the Customer Loyalty Index for the past several years. In addition, they have differentiated themselves by offering many products through product innovation, by adding new donuts, blended shakes, new macchiato, grande burritos, and iced Guatemalan coffee. One example was when ABC reported in February of 2015 the great success Dunkin' Donuts had with its croissant donut, and the company decided to add it to its bakery lineup permanently. Although Dunkin' Donuts has a strong presence in northeastern U.S., they do not have strong presence in other areas in the country. By 2020, however, they plan to have a total of 15,000 stores in the U.S., which would almost double their current U.S. presence. In addition, the United States Dunkin' Donuts has been serving customers internationally for over 40 years. Their growth is successful due to their store consistency and strong franchises. In contrast, according to the Starbucks website, Starbucks prides themselves on their coffee house atmosphere that invites customers to stay and enjoy their coffee while they read, work, and chat with friends. Their coffee houses are designed using environmentally friendly materials to be comfortable, unique, and modern. Another way they try to reduce the environmental footprint apart from their building materials is to use 100% recyclable or reusable cups and conserve their energy and water usage. When it comes to making coffee, Starbucks takes a very practical, ethical approach. We take a holistic approach to ethically sourcing the highest quality coffee. This includes responsible purchasing, supporting the farmers, and promoting forest conservation. In conclusion, Dunkin' Donuts is positioning itself for the future. Dunkin' Donuts' strong, successful future growth lies in its current business model, in strength of its brand, its culture, and menu offerings. Additionally, it is the most experienced in the industry with customer loyalty and growing globally and internationally. Moreover, the company's growth strategy is based on comparable store sales for Dunkin' Donuts in the U.S., domestic expansion in the west of the U.S.,